Hello, hello. We are live. I'm here with Sarah.
Hi.
Yay. Hello, hello. I know, friends, that I did not like announce this very far in advance. It's kind of like this afternoon. Oh yeah, I'm going to go live tonight. Let's do it. So we'll see who shows up. There's 30 people here already.
Ooh, all
Hi
right.
friends. Say hello if you're here. Hi Jill.
I like that I can see the comments. Usually I have to have something else
Oh, that's cool. You
showing up
can?
for me. Yeah, I can see them. Yep.
Nice. Hi Betsy. Hi Karen. Hi Crystal. I know Sarah is awesome because I posted about my live and then I was chatting to my friends on Marco Polo and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going live tonight doing sprints." And they're like, "I might join you." I'm like, "Sarah, do you want to come on with me?" Like, and what was it, like 40 minutes ago maybe? She's like,
Yeah.
"Sure."
Why not?
Talk about last minute. So yeah, thanks Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand for joining in
Absolutely.
the fun.
I need the push to read. I have not been reading this weekend at all, so
Yeah,
I need the push.
I have been reading because my Patreon chat for Thursday Murder Club is tomorrow. And I started it like Tuesday or Monday night.
Hmm.
And then I didn't read anything on Tuesday. So Wednesday, I was like, okay, I need to read 100 pages today, 100 pages on Thursday, and 100 pages on Friday. So I was like a reading machine the last couple days getting that read.
Wow. That's awesome.
And then today, I listened to a little bit on audio of the other Bennett sister, but I really haven't listened even to very much of this. I've been editing, just working on other things. But
Yeah.
hello, hello. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry that you've been feeling in a reading slump this month. That's no fun. Need to finish those 5-star predictions. You're not wrong. We definitely need to finish.
And I think
Hello.
neither one of us are reading those tonight
I
either. So
know, not at
there's
all.
that.
Nope, not at all.
Nope.
And I still have one. Where is it? I
It's
still have
fine.
one left from my own personal last round of 5-star predictions
Oh, your own
that I was
personal
hoping
one.
to finish before jumping into your guys' ones. And then, of course, I did like read another chapter of this today, which is not anything to do with anything, Mad Girls of New York. So I'm a little bit all over the place in my reading.
Yeah.
I will say in the comments, I am probably not going to put every single comment up on the screen. I know in some lives they do that. I just can't keep up if I do that. And then I get way behind and it's it doesn't fit anymore. So please don't be sad or offended if I don't put your comment up on the screen. I do scroll through and like read them all and will try to respond to almost everything, but um yeah, just so that you guys know, there's 82 already here, our 82
Oh
people
wow.
already,
Oh my
and
gosh.
the comments just get a little bit too fast sometimes. So I will not put everybody's comment up on the screen like I have in the past and like a lot of other people who do sprints do. I was just in a sprint the other day and I love those ladies, but they were so far behind what they were chatting about and then what they were putting the comments up, and I'm like, it just doesn't fit anymore.
Yeah.
But I just don't want anyone to feel sad or offended. Anyway, so Sarah, what are you okay, but first of all, Anne, I hope
Oh.
that you're okay and that you got like doctor's appointment, like that you figured out what was going on and got antibiotic or whatever you needed. I hope that you're doing better. Yikes. And this sounds really good, the betrayal of Anne Frank.
Oh, Lindsay
Yay,
read
me.
that, didn't she?
Welcome. Okay, so Sarah, what are you I'm going to star this one. I'll come back to it later. I feel like I've answered that before, but I will definitely. I feel that we can answer that. You've reached that point of popularity. Oh golly.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, the thing is, I just like to make sure we're doing a lot of reading when we're doing sprints. So I like chatting as well, but I want to make sure that and if I took the time to go through every single comment on the screen, it just takes a little more
That's all you'd
time.
be doing. Yeah.
Anyway, so Sarah, what are you reading tonight?
I am reading Watching You by Lisa Jewell.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm
Very
like
cool.
more than halfway through.
Yeah.
So, yep,
Oh, good.
getting there.
You had two that you wanted to finish this weekend. Did you finish the other one? What was the other
Haven't
one?
touched it. The other one was Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which I'm
Mm.
listening to, which
Which
is
is one of your 5-star predictions.
that is one of them. That's the first one. It's fine.
Well, you're
Um,
doing better than me. I haven't started any of mine yet. So what
I don't
ifs.
know how the other two are doing. I think Lindsay might have
I think Lindsay's,
gotten one read
yeah,
at
I
least.
don't know.
I don't know how
Um,
Amanda's doing.
this sounds like a good lineup for the evening. Beartown and Keeper.
Oh God, I want to
Nice.
read. I'm gonna reread that.
The Bodyguard just feels like such a fun rom-com summary. Like I'm definitely hoping to get to that sometime soon. I think I was denied the ebook on NetGalley, but I think I did get approved for the audiobook of it. So I might try to
Mm.
listen to that one this month, next month. I love switching it up between different things. That's fun. Oh, I love The Butterfly and the Violin. That's a good one. I never read the sequel, but I like that one. So tonight I'm hoping I was hoping to start this today. These are when I did the article reaction to a BookBub article, I posted it this week about historical fiction books, and these are the 6 books that I currently, well, I own 5 of them and I have one checked out from the library before I even read that article. So I'm going to do a try a chapter tag video about these 6 books that were in that reaction video. So I'm going to probably get this started tonight. So you may see me filming, you may see me read it. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm very eager to take a look at some of these. The descriptions of them sound so fun. So I'll kind of, before each sprint, I'll show which one I'm going to read, but I have I'm doing intermittent fasting with my sister and I have 23 more minutes to eat. So I've got a little cup of watermelon that I have to eat before 8 o'clock. Oh man. And yeah, Stacy is reading The Other Bennett Sister. She's I have a small group of like 3 or 4 other patrons that are reading this with me. So I did listen to some of it today. I'm finally like almost halfway. I think I'm at 48% or something. So just look how many words are on the page. You know how some just
Yeah.
have like the smallest text and it uses the full margin, like,
Yeah. You're like,
so it's
great. Yeah.
not, the chapters are really short. Like each chapter is maybe 3 or 4 pages. So the chapters are nice and short. There's just a lot of words on the page, so it doesn't feel like a quick read.
Yeah.
But it's very interesting. Excuse me. I'm still liking it. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Amy. Michelle's reading The Paris Apartment. Get through those book of the month books.
Oh, I'm
Listen,
with you on that. Yep.
Amy, from Amy's Bookish Life and I, we are like in the works. We're going to do a book of the month readathon in October. And it's just going to be 2 weeks. I think we don't want to do the whole month. There's Victober, there's Spookathon, like there's other readathons going on in October. And so we don't want to take away from those things as well, but we're going to do 2 weeks. And Amy came up with a fun idea. I'm not going to share it right now, but she came up with a really fun idea. And so we're in the works of planning that. It's going to be awesome. But I
Count
know so
me
many
in.
people, me included, who
Yeah.
have like oodles of book of the month books on my shelves. Ugh. How to
Yep.
Find Love in a Bookshop is so cute. I enjoyed that one. A Grief Observed by C.S. Lewis. Thursday Murder Club and Start Pillars of the Earth. Whew.
That one is so good.
It is good. It's huge.
Huge. Yeah, but really
Maria's
good.
starting Count of Monte Cristo.
Ooh, I'm in the middle of that too.
That's good
It's not
though,
here,
to
it's
like
downstairs. But yeah.
make it a slow and steady, as they say on Currently Reading, and just kind of take your time with it. And that's a great goal. Finish by December. That's 5 months away. You can totally do that, Maria. Just a
Yeah.
little
I'm
bit
like
here and there.
3/4 of the way through that one. It's really good.
Yay, Book of the Month readathon. Hannah. That's fantastic. Well done. Round of
Gold.
applause
Yeah.
for Hannah. I love it.
Man.
I love it. Oh, another And Katie's also planning a readathon in October. Yeah, you know what? People will it's totally fine. I had when I was first doing middle grade March, we were approached by other people who had other things going on, and we're like, "You know what? People will do what they want to do. You do what you want to do."
Yeah.
And if that's the time that works for you, people can make their own decisions and join in, and you'll have your people that will want to join you. And like, not everybody subscribes to Book of the Month. So it's already not going to be for everyone. And that's
Yeah.
totally fine. Like, it's okay. There are plenty of other readathons. There are plenty of other things to do. Like, listen, this is a no stress zone.
Yep.
So, Katie, do your readathon in October. That's totally fine. Like, it's fine. My toes will not be stepped on, and I hope I don't step on people's toes by doing it in October, but like whatever. People will do what they want to do. If they want to read spooky thriller books, there's plenty. I think there's more than one Halloween themed readathon that people do. It's totally fine. Do what you want to do. I'm on team no stress.
Oh, absolutely.
Lessons in Chemistry. You loved that one, didn't you?
I loved that one. It was so good.
See, I've heard some mixed things. I heard somebody say they didn't care for all the perspectives. Like, do you hear like the dog or something?
Yeah. See, I really liked that.
Yeah,
I thought that was really cool. Yeah.
someone didn't care for that, and they felt like um that the tone like didn't match with I don't know. I can't remember now exactly, but that there were heavier things, but it was tried to be done in a lighter tone and it just didn't feel like it matched up or whatever.
Well, yeah, there were definitely heavy things for sure, but there was some humor, and a lot of it was like just reactions that the main character had to people,
Yeah.
just because of the way she views things differently than a lot of people did at that time. So, but I enjoyed that about it. So,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know any other way to be.
that's
Especially
just who we are.
because I get on Instagram and I watch people on YouTube. Like, my TBR is just constantly growing. I
I'm
read
sure.
articles on BookBub. Like, I added 4 more from that article. Like, I'm just surrounded by people telling me about books, or I have purposefully surrounded myself with people telling me about books. And
Mhm.
so it's intentional and it's fine and I love it, but that means my TBR is constantly growing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's no possible way I can read every single thing I want to. So I just
Mm-mm.
have to like let that go. Let it go.
Unless there's like a writers author strike somewhere coming in, so where they all take a
Right.
break.
I mean, books are just going to keep coming at you. So you
Yeah.
just read what
Yeah.
you
They
can.
don't stop writing.
Yeah, I think there was there were other people doing another middle grade readathon, and someone was trying to get us to join in with them, but I don't even know them. So I was like, no, we're
Yeah.
just gonna do this anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, do it. There's no point to not being supportive, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
what do I gain for that? And what does someone else gain from not doing I don't know. There's no point to it. There's no reason.
There's room for everybody, there's room for everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Amy loved lessons in chemistry as well. Yay, Crying in H Mart, which also happens to be a book of the month. I love it. Personal readathon. Reading the Mildred Taylor Logan family. Oh, yeah, the Logan family. There are a lot more of those than I realized. I read Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry,
Mm.
and I did not realize that it was book 4 in the series. So, Katie, you'll have to let me know how that goes when you finish. I mean, I don't know if I have all of them now, but I have quite a few of that series. So I would like to read the whole thing because I really loved Roll of Thunder. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. It's a funny title. I've heard really
I
good things
know.
about that book.
Yeah, I have too.
I mean, I don't disagree. It's intentional. It's fine. And I love it. With an overflowing shelf. I love
Yep.
it. Too funny. Awesome. Well, it's 7:45, so let's go ahead and do a first sprint. I'm gonna do this a little differently. I think there's a way. How do people do the ticker
I have no idea.
across the bottom?
I have no idea about any of this stuff. I let you
I
guys do it.
mean, I
And I
used to,
just
there's a banner,
right.
but that's not the ticker thing.
Yeah.
Create a banner. Oh yeah, scroll across the bottom. There's an option for that. Read your words, Krista. Okay, sprint till we'll do till 05. We'll do a 20-minute. As we're still talking. See? Let's see if I did it. Maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Oh, I gotta highlight it. Yay. Is it going? Sprint till 05. Okay. So grab your books. I'm gonna start with Bookwoman's Daughter and eat my watermelon. I don't know if I'll be able to get the
Yep.
first chapter read, but I'm gonna try. And I do have a ambient room to put on here. Let's see. I think I used this one last time. I just loved it. Make it.
Well, that was cozy.
It's gonna go. Maybe. What? It's switched. Sorry. There we go.
Awesome.
All right, friends. Let me pause this. There we go. How did it go? Let's see. There we go. Nope. Hold on.
Nope.
Let me move that. There.
Those things like, where's the music coming from?
Why doesn't it? I'm still. There we go. Hide that. There we go. How did your reading go?
Good. I read like 15 pages.
Nice.
Yeah.
I learned last time I did this that if I mute myself, it also mutes the screen that I'm sharing. So I can't mute myself and keep the ambient room on there. So I can't film for my try chapter tag in here. So I had to keep going out into the other room to film a clip, come back and read, and then go back out to film.
Then go back out.
So I did read the first chapter of Bookwoman's Daughter. Ooh, it's good. It's intense. I think I want to find a summary. Like, I don't want to reread Bookwoman's of Troublesome Creek right now, but I want to find a spoilery summary of it, or like a spoilery review or something on Goodreads, so that I can kind of catch myself up. Because there were a couple of characters that were mentioned and a couple other things that were mentioned that I was like, I know I should know that. But I think as this story goes on, that'll be less important. But just right at the beginning, I'm like, wait. So, but it's really, it was only 11 pages. So I read 11 pages, which isn't much, but it's not bad. It's good. Very, very eager to it drew me right in, which I love. How did you guys all do in the comments? Let's see. Chloe's here. I know, I love this ambient room too. And it just makes me want to go camping, right? I don't love bugs. So as I get older, I used to love camping, but I see things like this. I'm like, it is nice though to sit by the fire and chat. And I don't know, I like it. Amy read 3 chapters. Hi, Kelly. 7 pages. Kept getting interrupted. Life. That's life. I started cleaning because the in-laws are coming back tomorrow. Good job, Jess.
Oh.
30 pages for Jeanette. First chapter. Betsy, what are you reading again? I forget. Yeah, it is what it is. Make do. I'll get steps in, except that I'm not wearing my Fitbit. I meant to charge that today. My charger's out in my car, and I have not gone outside today, except for a walk earlier. But Maria read 10 pages. Nice. Yay! You caught us live. The guest list. Fun. Gloria's here.
Yay!
With 1 minute left. Don't worry, there will be lots more. It was our first sprint. Oh, Anna, get off and go finish.
Yeah. Why are you listening to us? Go finish your book.
5 pages. We're not that important. Go finish your book.
No.
Oh, I love it. A reread that was calling to you. That has not happened to me in a long time. I think the last thing I reread was what's it called? By Francine Rivers, the Mark of the Lion trilogy. Last winter, I read that with Katie from Life Between Words. We read all 3 books. And that was a year almost, 6 months, 7 months ago. So it's been a while since I've reread anything.
Yeah.
I'm starting the Inheritance Games on Monday. I'm very excited. Listen to the Thursday Murder Club. Nice. 10 pages. How are you liking Gallant?
Yeah. That one gets mixed reviews, but I want to read it.
It's Victoria Schwab, right?
Yeah, Victoria Schwab, yep.
Oh, and then you're going to read Until Tomorrow, Mr. Marsworth. Such a good book. Such a good book. Amy, that is life sometimes. Go with the flow. Pop in an audiobook and walk around your house, or happy color on your phone, multitask maybe. Or don't read. That's okay.
But don't read. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Tomorrow and tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow and tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow. Betsy's reading. I remember now. Courageous. 9 pages, 15 pages, 16 pages. How are you liking Hide, Emily? I've heard mixed things about this one too. I know some people loved it And then other people were like, I think Amanda was like, it's good, but not as good as she maybe hoped. Was it Amanda or Lindsay that read it? Amanda, I think, read it. Right? Sarah?
Both of them did.
Oh.
Yeah, they both read it. Yeah.
I don't think either one of them was like in love with it though. Like I've heard some other people that were just like over the
Yeah,
moon.
I think Lindsay liked it more than Amanda did.
Yeah.
Amanda's a tough sell though, so you never know with her. It's hard to impress Amanda.
Yeah, true.
Oh, House of Cerulean. I love that book.
Yeah, I have the unpopular opinion on that one.
Yeah, you do. But I love that one.
Never or rarely reread. It's so true. It's too many good books that are on my radar. Feel like the minority. Tomorrow. It's Soul Focus. It's a video game. Did you like Ready Player One? I'm wondering because I did like Ready Player One, so maybe I will like
Yeah.
Tomorrow. But I liked.
I'm cool with it being a video game all over that.
I'm not like a huge video game person. I just liked the 80s nostalgia. And like I liked talking about Space Invaders and Pac-Man and like all the other 80s things. Like when he went and had it like the sit down game like that used to be at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
110 pages left. If you read 20 in one sprint, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, Cheryl DNF'd Gallant. Michelle says it's weird.
Weird. That's fine. I'm still gonna read it.
Happy Color is an app, a free app where you just color. Yes, it's on your phone. It's fun. I enjoy it. Oh, Lisa! Oh,
Lisa,
my
girl.
Lisa.
I still get people asking me how Lisa is. Still to this day, I'm like, she's fine, guys. She's just busy.
You just made my day. I haven't seen your face in so long.
No, I'm so happy you're here. See, everyone, she's alive. She's fine.
How are you, Lisa? I miss your face. Aw.
So much.
Isn't that crazy? That just like warmed my heart to see.
I know. I still have so many people like asking where she is and if she's coming back. I'm like, I don't make those decisions. Oh my gosh.
Beartown started kind of slow, but it's getting better. Heard good things.
Oh, so good.
I have not read the Lucy Barton books by Elizabeth Strout.
Mm-mm.
Chloe. Lisa, come back to the
See?
I love it. So many books. So glad that you got Ordinary Monsters.
Yeah, I bought that. That was my last book haul.
Nice.
Yeah. I've had a lot of people recommending it to me. So
Exile, Love. That's book 2, I think. Or 3. I forget.
2.
2.
That's the next one I need to read.
Yeah. It's a good one. 3 and 4 I like better, but 2 is a good one too. Low expectations because of all I've heard, but it's just starting. Yeah. I know I'm not alone with an unpopular opinion. You're never alone. There's always somebody else who also has that. It's just just not the common reaction to that book. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I reread certain middle grade. Like I've reread Narnia series many times. I've read the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants series a couple times. I've read Anne of Green Gables multiple times. Yeah, I guess I reread middle grade the most. Harry Potter, I've read a couple times. Yep. Those are all technically middle grade at the beginning, right? Betsy did like Ready Player One. So maybe give Tomorrow a chance. Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, Lisa, we're going to be looking.
Damn it.
No pressure, but so much pressure.
Oh, tomorrow, Donkey Kong, Mario, all the references.
Yeah, I'm in. Totally in.
Love it.
My jam.
Lisa, look, there's more love for you.
People miss you, Lisa.
I miss Lisa too. Come back. Nice to see you. Look at Lisa, you got people here. Our people are your people.
Yep.
Yeah, Catherine, I never announce it. It's every other weekend. I just change up the day between Saturday and Sunday. I usually flip-flop them. So sorry that you didn't know ahead of time, but you're here. So yay. Aw, thanks, Connie.
Oh, Gone Girl is one of my favorites.
Yeah. Also, unpopular opinion about that.
What am I
Lucy,
gonna do with you, Krista?
yeah, it's just too much. Aw, fun. Oh, Lisa was the first booktuber I watched.
Aw.
Cute. I found booktube after Lisa left, but have heard of the legend of Lisa. See, your legend lives on. Your legacy has not gone away. I love it. Yeah, middle grade is fun to reread because of the nostalgia, and most bring a coziness to my heart. Oh, I love that phrase. Nice. Have you read Breathless? I don't even know what that is.
Is that the most recent? Is that like a book of the month recently? Like a mountain explorer
I don't know.
journalist or something? I feel like that had that title. I have not read it yet. It is sitting down on my book of the month shelf.
No, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't think I have that one.
No.
No, I don't know what that is.
If that's the one she's talking about, I have not read it. I don't think I've read a book with that title anyway.
Yeah. Book 5 was good, but I liked the others better. Yeah. I agree with you. So my favorites so far are 3, 4, and 6. I haven't put them in order. I just always say those 3 are my favorites. 3, 4, and 6. 5, I mean, I enjoyed it. 1 and 2. Obviously 1 drew me in enough that I wanted to keep going. And then 7 was probably my least favorite so far, but 8 was good too. But 3, 4, and 6 are my faves. I don't even know who Lisa is, but I'm cheering for her to come back. I love it. Cheryl says, me too. I love it. Something McCullough, blue cover.
Yeah, I feel Amy McCullough. Yeah, that is the book of the month one. I have not read it yet, but I do have it.
You did pretty good, Sarah. You knew right what it was. Good job.
Get my moment.
Mountain Murder.
I double checked though because I didn't want to sound stupid.
I just started it and I'm intrigued, but not hooked like I want to be.
Well, if you're intrigued, then that's at least good.
I remember Lisa, she should come back. I love it. I love it. Breathless is on my book of the month TBR.
Samesies.
I don't read much middle grade, so I'm trying to save all my middle. That makes sense. I mean, I get it.
I tend to do that too. I'm like middle grade, but I'm going to save it for March.
I mean,
and then I'm like, my pile is up here and I never get to all of it. So.
I'm a big fan of reading middle grade all year.
I know. I need to do that more.
But I even feel like I need to read more middle grade. Lately, I've been craving middle grade, and I haven't had, I think I have 1 on my August TBR that's middle grade. Oh, and I just read Cece's journals. Have you read those, Sarah? Graphic novel?
Mm-mm. No,
they're
I haven't.
So good. Oh, that was my middle grade for last month. But I try to work it in here and there. But I have a handful that and I haven't read any Newberries since March. And I didn't even read very many in March. So I need to have a Newbery weekend where I just read a handful of Newbery.
You read like 12 of them? Yeah.
But then I also want to do that with just my regular middle grade TBR. I keep looking this way because my middle grade shelf is right there. And it's like stacked and double stacked. And like, I just have so many that I really want to read. I need to do an Amanda Made Me Do It middle grade reading weekend, because a handful, quite a few that I've purchased this year are because I heard about them through Amanda.
Yeah. Last time I was filling out my reading log, so I'm currently reading, and that you could put in like who recommended it, and there were so many from Amanda.
That's funny.
And I was like, Amanda is clearly driving my reading right now.
Yeah, that's funny. That's a column that were you saying on your currently reading spreadsheet? Is that what you
Yeah, it's like it says recommended by. You could put it in there if you want to.
I had that column.
Yeah. Well, sometimes if someone recommends me something and then I read it, I try to
Yeah, I just
be
don't
able to reference
remember
photos.
usually. I don't remember who
Sometimes I do.
does. I'm like,
If I do remember, I can write it down, but
yeah. Um, I got behind here. I just finished A Place to Hang the Moon. So good.
mm,
Yeah, Amy, maybe that will help get you out of your distracted zone. It'll be quick. It'll be heartwarming.
it's easy. Yep.
My son and I rearranged our shelves, and I seriously put a book aside for middle grade March. I love it. Hi, Jen. We're just nothing particular
Nothing.
middle grade right now, but rereading. I just got several middle grade from some thrift stores. Nice. I'm here for a Newbury weekend. Let's do it. I've only read 6 middle, and I just finished book 20. Only 6,
Woo!
only 6. Oh, I'm jealous that you actually bought it. I would love to have it. I would love to have both of them on my shelves, and I think a third one is coming. Well, is there? I don't know if a third one's coming. I'm scratch that. I'm thinking of something else. An Irish middle grade, Miraculous Miranda. Cute
Mm.
title. Is middle grade just something you enjoy? I read to my kids, but nothing I would gravitate towards for my own reading. Yeah, it is. It is something that I enjoy very much. And I think for a lot of the reasons we just said, it's going to always have a little more hope and like redemption. I mean, there are obviously adult books that have that as well, but middle grade, because it is geared towards 8 to 14-year-olds, like it is always going to have like a positive outcome, even if what's in the book is difficult. It will have resolution, it will have positivity, it'll have kindness, it'll have friendship, it'll have, yeah, just so many values, that things that I value in life in general, it'll have them in the books, but it also is like a quicker read and it's sweet. Like, I don't know, I just have found so many gems in middle
Yeah,
grade.
I need to branch out into more contemporary because I read the fantasy.
Yeah.
That's I like the middle grade fantasy. I like historical fiction too, but I need
Yeah.
to branch out and read some more like contemporary stuff.
There's great fantasy too. And I mean,
Yeah,
I read a sci-fi. I read The Last Quintista this year and I loved that, and the power of story and family, and like that was a really great, that won the Newbery this year.
yeah.
Have you, oh, this is like a cliffhanger. Have either of you read the I don't know. I always read middle grade, especially when I feel the world and the news are too negative. Yeah. Amanda is a book pusher. Oh, here we
Yeah.
go. The Trials of Morgan Crow. Is that Nevermore, the first one?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love.
that's the first one. Oh, I loved it. Yep.
Yeah, I
Read
read
the first two. I still need to read the third one, but
oh, I've read all 3. Loved. The third one, I would say, isn't my favorite of the 3. I liked the first 2 a little better. It's still very good.
yeah.
This deals with like hollowpox. So it deals with kind of a disease that affects a certain group of characters. And yeah, sometimes a little too close to like reality. And yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't love it, but it was still very good. And I'm very eagerly looking for the 4th book. I read 1.5 chapters while you're talking. I'm crocheting. Nice.
Nice.
I have not read Heartstopper.
I read the first one.
Did you like it?
It was fine. I think I was expecting more because of how hyped that thing is.
It's super
So
hyped
it
right
was
now.
just, yeah, and it's fine. I'm not going to read the rest of them, but
Yeah. Chloe loved them.
there you go.
Amy, you will love Cece. You will love and you will want it for your classroom. It's so good. It's so good. It's a good perspective on middle grade. I never analyzed it like that. The War That Saved My Life was
Yeah,
fabulous.
that's one of my favorites.
I
It's
love
so good.
that I learned about that book outside of BookTube. Like I was at a library book sale when I lived in Massachusetts, and a volunteer at the book sale, I was just chatting with her, and she's the one that recommended it to me. So I
Nice.
get so excited that like so many of my recommendations come from BookTube. So it was kind of fun that I found that like on my own, not
Yeah.
really on my own, but like in the
But from someone
real.
else. Yeah. Hmm.
None of y'all are real, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Yes, we are
Yes.
both currently reading patrons.
Yep.
I have
Yep.
been for a long time, and then Sarah just recently, right? I have been for
Yeah.
over a year a patron because I used their spreadsheet last year as well. So it's almost like a year and a half that I've been a patron or more because I
Yeah, I
started.
think I joined sometime last year, more towards the later half of the year, because I got their thing and then I like caught up on on the reading log. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the whole thing. But I was like, I'm using this. I don't care if it's September. Yeah.
yeah, I love currently reading. I've been listening to them almost since the beginning, and then whenever they started their patron, I didn't join right away, but pretty pretty quickly I joined it. I love it. Bad Penny checking in. Oh no. I love Morgan Crow. I love how you chat during your lives and not constantly reading. We are going to get back to reading. Oh man, we've
We
been
will.
chatting
Yeah.
for 20
We have
minutes.
been chatting for a while. We can go
Oh,
another
this
4.
is my in real life friend Joy.
Yay!
Hi, Joy. Oh, Cece's journal you just got. The girls are going to love it. You're going to love it. You need to read it too. It's so good. That's my Joy. I've known Joy since I was 16 and she was 12. All of my life. All of my life. Oh, Jeanette loved it too. Yeah, I couldn't wait. As soon as I was like halfway done the first book, I put the second book on hold at the library because I needed to read it right away. Miss you, friend. Oh, my favorite middle grade is Gary Paulson's Harris and Me. I've never read that one. Read it aloud to my
Mhm.
kids 2 different times. Youngest was too young the first time. It's so funny. Nice. All right, Sarah, what are you reading? Let's go ahead and share what we're going to read the next sprint.
Well, I'm sticking. This is what I'm reading all
Oh,
night. It's
you're reading
Watching
all night.
You.
Yes.
Yeah. Watching You by Lisa Jewell is what I'm reading. I'm this far. I'm getting into the last quarter.
Nice. And I'm going to pick up the next book in my try chapter tag, The Mayfair Bookshop. You will see me go and film in the other room and come back and read and then go. And hopefully I can read. I don't know how long the first chapter of this one is. We'll see. I also need to finish uploading my spoilery vlog for my patrons of Thursday Murder Club. So I might do that as well. But let's go ahead, grab your books, everybody. We'll do another 20. So we'll sprint until 50. We'll just say that. Show. Got that going. It's like steps. All the steps that need to happen. Anyone read Perdido Street Station? I've never heard of that, Victoria.
Oh.
Plumber's Dream Book. Sludge Descriptive Overload. Ooh. No, thank you.
Okay.
I think I
Sure,
will.
there's an audience for that.
I know, right? Okay, if I do this, there we go.
Betsy, Lisa Jewell's pretty good. This is my 3rd one from her, I think, that I read. Pretty solid mysteries.
And this ambient room channel, Calmed by Nature, has my favorites. So if any of you guys are looking for a good ambient room without music, they have some with music too, but Calmed by Nature on YouTube, they're fabulous. All right, happy reading. See you back here in 21 minutes. All right, everybody. Come on back. The fire sounds like bubblegum ASMR. That's what someone said. That's funny. Oh, how did it go for you that sprint, Sarah?
Good. I read about 13 pages.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. I did read the beginning chapter of this. I just didn't have time to go talk about it. So I read 17 pages. And I just saw, like, while I was reading, I play with pages while I read, which is why I
Hmm.
don't like deckled edges, because it prevents me from doing that. But I did see that there is an actual photograph
Oh,
of
cool.
this. The bottom of this building is the bookshop that is talked about in the book. So
Oh, fun.
kind of based on true people. I don't know if the present day is based on true people as well, but Nancy Mitford, it's kind of like beautiful young things, like beautiful young 20 somethings in the 1930s. The Great War is over. They're kind of living their life. And Nancy just wrote a book. And so it starts out at her like shindig. But she kind of has a crush on this one guy who she can't decide if he's interested or not. So it's kind of fun. I enjoyed it. First chapter, I'll go talk about it at the beginning of the next sprint, but how did everybody else do? Christy finished her book.
Yay.
Yay, Chantel, I'm glad you are here. How would you say that?
Lissy. I think it's Lissy's story.
Lissy's story.
King.
Hi, Sylvia. Destiny. People are just popping in left and right.
Yay.
Hello, hello, hello. Grace. By contract. A medieval romance. A medieval romance. Interesting. That's like older than Regency or those Scottish ones. Medieval is old. Cool. Really clean. Really good so far. Tamara. The queen of romance, historical, medieval, Christian, or clean niche, in my opinion. Interesting. Cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. 9 pages.
That's better than 0 pages.
I know, right?
You're good, Katie.
Chantel. That's all. It's like mic drop. Chantel. I love it. Which book did Nancy Mitford have published? It was called her first, I think it was her first one, Highland Fling. I don't know. It's going to deal with her mental health. Like, she puts on this brave face. She said she's learned how to smile since she was young. Her family's always been kind of prominent, so she knows how to fake it till she makes it. But then it also talks about how she like stuck her head in the oven, tried to breathe in the gas because she just couldn't deal with life anymore. It's like, oh golly, like we're gonna go there. Okay, you can do it. 1 page at a time.
You can do it.
I just got some pie and coffee.
Oh.
What kind of pie did you get? You know we always end up talking about food, so just tell us. I love it. 12 pages for Anita. Chantel, you should do your own live sprints. I'd come. Kelly. Sense and Sensibility. Lissy.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see story. Yep.
Sorry for the sniffling. I know it's whatever. Listening to an audiobook. Putting Hyde down for now. I'm a fan. Just not feeling it right now. And 2 chapters in, they introduced all 14 characters at once. I can't deal. That's a lot all at once. Changed books. Also, Maria switched to Pages & Co. The Lost Fairy Tales. Cute. I love that. I love that one. That's book 2. Yeah, that's the second book. 16 pages in of Gallant. Still weird.
Oh, weird.
I've started a nonfiction on the letters between all the Mitford sisters, and Nancy was the snarky sister. Nice. The eldest and a bit bossy. I love it. I don't really know much about the family, so it's kind of fun. 24 pages of And Then He Kept Her by Joshua Moling. I've never heard of that. I love any book set in medieval times. Have you read, what's it? Pillars of the Earth? It's even like
Mm.
older than
Is that
medieval.
even older than medieval? Yeah.
It's like, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it.
Oh,
Not middle.
cathedral times.
Yeah, I think it's medieval. It's 11th or 12th century, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I think it's like 11th. Yeah.
Yeah. Yay, Gloria.
No idea.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill.
In holidays. In the middle of
I like that
summer.
one.
I mean, that's the perfect Christmas in July. Christmas in July.
Absolutely.
Fine. It's fine. It's
I like
cute
that
story.
one a lot. That was a good one.
I have the Mayfair Bookshop on my TBR. Ate some fresh baked bread. Yum, with maple butter. Ooh.
At
Oh,
a
yeah.
farm store? Oh my gosh.
Amy, I went on and looked up Hobart when I saw your post on Facebook. I think it was Facebook or Instagram. I did not realize that that existed in New York. Hobart has like a bunch of bookstores in the one little village.
Oh,
Hobart
nice.
Book Village. So fun. What a nice treat from your husband to you today. Eye of the World. That's a chunker. Good job.
Ooh, go Tammy.
And internet browse.
Can't read that
Terrific.
one.
I'm a fan of internet browsing. Slowly making my way through Count of Monte Cristo. Yeah, there are bits always.
There's bits. Yeah. There's some chapters that are like, okay, want to get back to this now.
Yeah, Chantel, I just saw that you have took another placement, another foster kid this week. I hope that goes really well for you and it is a positive experience. I know you've had some rough goes. That is a book. Which one? During your Mayfair Bookshop. Yes. During my reactions, that was in my video. I just started one for the Murphys, middle grade, about a girl who just goes into foster care. Nice. I love popcorners. Those like chips that are popcorn. Have you had them?
Mm.
I love the kettle ones. I like the white cheddar ones too, but they leave a funny aftertaste. But I love the kettle corn ones. Corners. Oh man, I'm not allowed to buy them because I will eat the whole bag from start to finish in one night. Like they're delicious. One of my families that I nanny for occasionally has them, and I love it because I just pull out like a small handful because I'm not going to eat the whole bag of chips at somebody else's house,
right? Yeah.
But I'll have a couple. So yeah, I like that because I'm learning control, self-control. I added more books to my library holds list instead of reading, mostly thrillers.
That's okay.
That's okay. I support
your local library.
I support you supporting your library. Sense and Sensibility. Torture. Yes, please torture us with pie talk.
Yeah, we never got the pie. We never got that answer.
Hi, Kim. Trying to finish Lorna Doone. Could a book about Typhoid Mary be considered true crime? I mean, it's based on true events, right? Why not?
Yeah.
Popcorners are my weakness. They are so addictive. Roman times? It's not quite Roman times, I don't think. Pillars of the Earth. It's more medieval. Roman times is like Mark of the Lion trilogy by Francine Rivers. That is definitely
that's
Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Jamie's reading a middle grade tonight. The Best Worst Summer. Nice. Jeremy says the Dark Ages, but he's Googling it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you to the Enneagram 5s in the house for doing the research.
Thanks for Googling it. Yep.
Who don't want to do the research.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Pillars of the Earth. Yeah, I don't know. Jeremy's going to find out for us. Don't worry. All right, honest opinions on Outlander. My sister is obsessed with the show, and I'm thinking about reading it so I can talk about it with her. Okay, it does get steamy.
Yeah.
like real steamy.
Yes.
And there are a few instances where consent is questionable,
Yes.
especially at the beginning. Not so much once the series goes on, but right at the
Yeah.
beginning.
In the beginning, yeah.
Yeah. So if those are things that you don't like, there are a lot of historical elements as well, as far as like historical fiction goes. So if you are someone who doesn't like the steam, I would say you could skip through bits and pieces, except that, especially in book one, it's so much a part of the story. I don't know.
Yeah.
I actually was just thinking about this today because Sarah and I are going to host Series September again in September. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but I think I'm going to DNF the Outlander series. I've read the first three, and
We didn't talk about this, Krista.
I can't like work up the desire to keep going. Like I might continue with the show, but the books are so huge, and I didn't love any of them. And I
Okay.
think this happened to me before. Like I feel like I started the series, I don't know, 15 years ago and read the first couple and also gave up at that point. Like once they leave Scotland, that's all I'll say as far as like spoilery. I just didn't care anymore.
Yeah.
So books 2 and 3, I was like I liked them, but I didn't love them. And there are a lot of bits that I do personally skim or skip through because I don't need to read all that steamy bit. Like that's just not
Yep.
my jam. And I know it is for other people, and that's fine. But like I know it's a super popular series. I just think I think that's something I'm gonna film in September, like series I'm breaking up with, like series I'm gonna like stop
Ooh,
reading. Yeah.
we should talk about that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We should talk about
So
like maybe having some of the same videos going up.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I love Outlander.
Yeah, you share your thoughts because I know you're
Yeah,
different.
I do. And I read 5 of them, I think.
Okay.
Last one I read was The Fiery Cross, and I think that's book 5. Um, I will say if you're going to talk to your sister about it, the show and the books, they start to go off in a little bit different direction. So I don't know like how far along you'd be able to talk to her about it accurately. Because there's some characters who are different and they take different paths. So there's that. I personally really like them. I like them on audio.
Yeah,
Um,
the audio was good.
yeah, and I love the show too. Like
Amy
I
loves
like
it.
them both. Like yeah,
Gloria loves it. The characters in World are great, but there is steam and tough
there
sections.
is the and yeah, and you're right. I think there's some certain steamy scenes you could skip. You could just kind of skip over, but there's some that you really can't because I mean, you could, but you're going to lose some of that context about the plot line and the characters of those,
Yeah.
like the character of the character. Does that make sense? Like the
Yeah.
the true evilness of some people. It really comes through in some of those scenes, and
Oh, it's tough
yeah,
though, man.
it's tough. It is. Um, but personally, I love it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I do want to read Pillars, Pre-Medieval. That's a chunk of monk. Ah, that's what I say all the time. It's a chunk of monk book.
yeah, Chunkamunk, yeah, and they're so good. I read the first 2. I haven't read the third one yet,
I
but
haven't read the second one
they're
yet.
so good. I've read Pillars of the Earth twice.
Have you? Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Sylvia, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either. I want
What a
to.
great bookish day. Like going to an adaptation and then stopping at a bookstore on the way home.
Yeah,
Fabulous. Was about to unload Pillars, but everyone convinced me otherwise. Who knows when I'll start it?
good.
Listen, though, when
I
I
was
read
one that I was
Pillars,
like, no, no, keep it,
I know
because I really liked it.
I feel like
Yeah,
I read through it relatively quickly for how big it is.
yeah,
Like I think I read it faster than Outlander, and it's not quite as I mean, it's longer than Outlander, but I was reading
yeah.
Outlander with a buddy read group, and we were specifically reading a certain amount every day, so I stretched it out. But I buddy read Pillars with Doris from Aldi Books back in the day,
Oh yeah,
and
Doris.
we kind of flew through it. It's definitely a page turner, which was so surprising to me because
You
at
wouldn't
the
think
time
so.
people describe it as like the building of a cathedral. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Ugh, kill me now." Like, who
Boring.
wants
Yeah.
that?
No.
But it's
There is so
so
much drama.
it's so much more. And there were some
Yeah.
scenes that I was like,
Mhm.
like shockingly like brutal in places. I remember an animal fight scene that I was like,
The
there's
church has
like
some issues.
a
Yeah, all
couple
sorts of things.
villainous
Yep.
characters who are just straight evil that
Awful. Yeah.
did some shocking things that had my jaw on the floor. Like, yeah, it's a book of its time. I also don't
Yeah.
love how Ken Follett often would describe the women. Like there were a couple times I was like rolling my eyes with his descriptions of the women. I didn't care for that. But yeah, it definitely was a page turner for how long it is. And it's a lot more than just the building of a cathedral.
It is. Yeah.
Yes, we have white cheddar popcorners. I don't know if it's just an American thing, but we do have them. Was out shopping today, and as I debated spending money on a classic with a beautiful cover, you should get a pretty book for your new shelves. I love it. Definitely,
Yeah. Keep him. Yep.
definitely a keeper.
In fact, he can come shopping with me.
I know. I love it.
Mine does not do
Those
that.
had the sweet chili ones, and they are very good. I had to put them away. I love the sea salt too. I've never had sea salt. I've only ever had white cheddar and kettle corn. Jeremy's still researching. Oh, Jody, finally, chocolate pie. We've been waiting. We've been holding our breath.
No, what pie are you
We need
eating?
to know. That's funny. I don't think I've tried popcorners. See, you have a brilliant future ahead of you as you try them. The darkness and the light. I've never heard of that.
Mm.
I am an Enneagram 5 too and was just about to start the research as well. I love it. Love it. Oh, okay. What do you read? What do you read regular? Like, what genre would you say is your go-to genre? Because I got Rex for you. I could get you
Because it has all
started
the Rex.
with
Yep.
something that would be along the lines of what you already like. Do you like mysteries? Do you like romance? Do you like historical? Do you like fantasy? Let me know, and I can help you out. Popcorn and ice cream. I have no control. I only have ice cream in the freezer during months spelled with a J or a G. Wait, what month is spelled with a G? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. G has in
August.
June, July, August, and January. I
Right.
love it. September, October, November, December. Yeah. June. So you have ice cream during June, July, August, and January. That's
Awesome.
you know what? I kind of am the same, except not January. I usually eat ice cream mainly in the summer. I don't usually crave ice cream outside of the summer.
Cold. Yeah.
It's funny. I was really hoping to get a bowl of ice cream today, and I switched it out for watermelon. I made a healthy choice for myself.
For you.
Plus, I could eat watermelon like while on sprints, and I didn't want to let my ice cream sit here until it was time to do a sprint. Too funny. Okay, Katie, ding, 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 ding. Outset of the High Middle Ages. The High Middle Ages.
High Middle Ages. Okay.
Wow. Oh, I love this. Peanut butter mousse pie with mini chocolate chips, homemade Oreo crust, and chocolate drizzle.
That sounds so gross.
It sounds really delicious.
Yes.
I have not seen this movie, but I've heard it's cute.
I haven't even heard of it.
Oh, Becca Books and Bujo. By the way, guys, if you have not followed her channel, I love her TBR game that she does every month. It's so fun, and she's fantastic. Go follow Becca Books and Bujo. And her title of her channel is so fun to say. They're getting worse as I read. I think I've read 5, and I don't want to pick up more. Don't do it. Hi,
You're
Becca.
not into it. Don't do it. Yeah.
I'm glad you're here, Becca. I don't think I even said hi. I was just like, just go watch her.
Go watch her.
Amy, especially you because you love TBR games. And I saw your Labyrinth one that you just came up with. Super creative. Okay, so I've just decided to go order Outlander. Okay, good. The length is what scares me. It
If
also
you can
is,
do audiobooks, try the
yeah,
audiobook as well because they're fantastic.
it is a
Um,
commitment, but it
it is
is like
commitment, but yeah.
I don't think there are very many slow parts in Outlander. Like it definitely
No,
keeps
it keeps you
going,
going, yeah. They are
and it
very good
still
though.
will be the Fiery Cross. Yeah. Ooh, 1,400 pages. Holy moly.
I liked the Fire Cross a lot. That
Yeah.
got me on Brianna's team. I really liked her in that one.
Yeah. Couldn't get into the first one, but I love the show.
Yeah, some people can't do the books, but they love the show.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I watched the second season in like a weekend.
I still need to
They
watch the most
are,
recent one.
they do, it's mixture. Like they're page turnery, but they're still long. Like it's still going to take you a bit.
It's gonna take you a bit, yeah, but yeah. I enjoyed it. Like you'll
Ab,
enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it.
what is ab fab? Outlander is ab fab.
Oh, is that like the shirtless men? Is that what that is?
Funny. That's what I thought of. Oh, a lot of people stopped after the fifth book. That's so funny. I wonder if it's just the fifth book. Wasn't that good?
I really liked the fifth book.
I don't know.
That's interesting. Hmm.
Yeah, 1991. It is pretty old, the first one. It's amazing that she's still writing them. It's crazy.
Yeah, she's still got one more. I think she said there's gonna be one more
Audio. Oh,
audio. Yep. I only listen to them. I don't read them physically.
who are some of your favorite historical fiction authors, Sarah?
Ooh.
You don't read a ton of
I
historical
don't
fiction.
read a ton. Kristen Hanna, her historical fictions are fantastic.
I like her historical books more than
Yes.
her contemporaries.
Yes. Same.
I mean, I've
Um,
read all of her contemporaries, but the historical books I've loved from her.
yeah. There's been a couple authors where I've only read one but loved them, like Kate Quinn.
Mm.
I love The Huntress. I need to read more from her. Susan Meisner. Uh, historical fiction.
Susan Meisner is so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Um,
Side note, yes, I got these. They're like beaded. Um, I was yard sailing when I was with my mom, and someone used to sell paparazzi, or like just bought paparazzi from her cousin or something. Was selling them all for like, I think I got these for 10 cents or maybe a quarter.
wow.
They're so cute. I love them so much. Yeah, thank you. Okay, it's the end of the High Middle Ages, but now we are researching the Crusades and all world context. I love it.
That's
Yes.
funny. Huh. Is it? Did we talk about that?
Yes. Good.
How good Pillars of the Earth is?
The answer is yes.
Yes. Very good.
I have not.
I have.
Did you like it?
I did. Um,
I know Melissa from Libraries and Labradors loves it.
loves
Loves
it.
the
Yes.
library.
I think I think they're fine. I think I maybe have given them all 4 stars. They are very long. I think they're longer than they need to be. Um, there is a ridiculously slow burn romance. We're 5 books into the series, and it's still just kind of like we're still kind of waiting for things. So you
That's
have to be okay with that. Some people don't like that slow of a burn. But the crimes that happen in the books are pretty good. I liked the third one. I think was probably my favorite of the 5 that are out right now.
I don't know. Sarah's not huge into the Enneagram.
I don't even really know what it is. I know there's
I'm
a number.
I am a 9 with a very strong 1 wing,
I have no idea what that means.
which yeah. 9 is like the peacemaker. I don't like conflict. I
I
want
do not either.
everybody to
No.
be happy around me if I can help it. And my tendency is sloth. Like my tendency once I'm in a chair, like it's hard for me to get the motivation to get up and do something. However, I have a strong 1 wing, just not the perfectionist side of one. The one is like, let's get it done. I know the way to do it. Like I love a challenge. I love working on discipline. All of that is very 1 wing, which is like the numbers next to it. So yes, I'm a 9 with a 1 wing, a strong 1 wing. It's like oldest child syndrome is like my one. Yeah, you should read. I bet you would really enjoy The Road Back to You, Sarah. It's a good nonfiction that's just an overview of the Enneagram, but it's very approachable, very easy to read, and very interesting.
Okay.
Reading a fiction about the building of a cathedral sounds right up my alley. That's what I thought too. That's 100%. Like, no,
Yep.
I'm not reading that. Like, why would I pick that up to read it?
Yeah, everyone's like, it sounds so boring, but it's so good.
Trust us.
Yes.
Trust us. Enneagram 6. Interesting. I don't know that I would say that like the majority of people I know who know their Enneagram numbers are 6s. I don't know. Amy, you also would enjoy The Road Back to You by Ian Morgan Cron. Read it. 2 Wing 3. August. Oh, January. Yeah. Oh, this is the G.
Oh yeah, that's the ice cream. Yeah, we had to figure that out.
That means I'm way behind in the comments. I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
You're way behind.
I don't like ice cream in the summer. All right, I'm going. Oh, Becca's already subscribed to Becca. Okay, yeah, I'm way behind. Oh man, I did what I didn't want to do.
You got behind. Yep.
Fab, absolutely fabulous.
Got it.
Hilarious.
I'm like, Naked Man? Yeah, that's what that is.
Kristen Normal is very good. Ruta Sepetys. Yes, you love Ruta Sepetys.
I love Ruta Sepetys. Yeah, see, like, put me on the spot and I go.
I have never heard the term ab fab.
I've never heard that either. I literally thought it was abs.
Now I will always think of it as like, ooh, that guy's ab fab. Oh my gosh. Equally parts 1 and 9. Jacqueline, we're twins. Stacy, you're 9, and Katie's a 9. 9 Wing 1 here. Hey, hello, friends. Very different, but I don't know anything about astrology, so I don't know.
I don't know anything about it.
Jody's a 6. Tracy's a 6. Yeah, I've heard wacky stuff too, but whatever. I love Lightfall. It's so good.
I read that. I read the first one.
It's very cute. I read the first and the second. They're very cute. Speaking of,
I think I read it in like 10 minutes. It was so easy.
Yeah.
Very, very fast.
Nice. Speaking of sprints, we need to do another one because we've been chatting plenty long. So let's go until 45. Let's do a little bit longer. Cool with everybody? It's just like a little bit longer. Not much. Not much. I obviously prefer shorter sprints to longer ones. But Kate DiCamillo.
Ooh, Ella Marie Wiseman.
Yes, you love
Big
her.
thumbs up for her too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't read any Kristen Harmel yet. I want to though.
You would like her too.
Yeah, I just haven't picked any yet.
Oh, you're still reading Lisa Jewell. I'm gonna go film and finish uploading, and then my next one is Take My Hand.
Nice.
So, get this going first. Finally found the end of my yarn. All right, see y'all in a few. All right, all right. Come on back, friends. Looks like we had some interesting interlopers in the comments.
Yeah.
They've been blocked and dealt with. Although I think it's like the same. Well, they changed. I had to block them twice. They changed just the emoji.
Yeah.
The rest of it was the same. Ew. That's annoying. How did it go for you, that sprint?
Wanted to throw my book across the room.
You wanted to throw your book? Why?
This one character is like, makes me want to punch something.
Oh.
Can't say why.
Because of the situation and their reaction to it? Like, yeah. Or
because of a proposition.
Okay.
And I just went,
Oh.
you.
All right. Well, I posted my spoilery vlog. I was having issues with posting it, so I'd spent most of the time figuring that out for my patrons. I got that finished and uploaded and sent to them and made the Zoom for tomorrow because we have a book club chat tomorrow. So I had to schedule the Zoom and all that jazz. So I did all that. And then I did read actually the first 2 chapters of this because they were so short. But man, I can tell why the article that I reacted to was best historical fiction of 2022 so far. So it's probably a given that I'm going to really like all of these books because I love historical fiction. So far, this is another hit. Like, it's so good.
Nice.
And I've only read, like, I don't know, not that many pages. What page am I on? 13. So 12. I've read 12 pages. And they're, short.
Yeah.
But it starts out in 1970 something, and she's talking to another woman. Like, I don't know if it's a granddaughter or a daughter. So she's saying, like, you are growing up and, like, I don't know, it's first person. So she's saying, she's talking to the other girl, but she's not saying, and it's not third person, whatever. It's like, you're growing up and I don't know what we're going to do after this, blah, blah, blah. And then it goes back to when she was a fresh out of college nurse getting her first job at a family planning clinic in Montgomery, Alabama. And her first case is these 2 sisters. And she's all like eager and excited, and she's going to change the world, and she's going to make a spot in the medical profession for Black women. And like, yeah, it starts out with, and you can really feel all of her excitement, but you read the summary, right? So that she's going to be disillusioned really quickly, and you just don't know what she's going to do about it. So yeah, I'm very interested in this one too.
Nice.
Yeah, so far 3 for 3. So
awesome.
I love doing try chapters. It just gives you a little taste.
I did one that I just filmed that's going up on my channel on Monday.
Nice.
But I enjoyed it. Yeah. So
I'm hoping to get this finished filming this weekend because I have 3 more books. So I'll probably do another one tonight or 2. We'll see. And then I'll be able to edit it and put it up maybe later this week. But how did everybody else do in that sprint? Let's see. Oh, Sarah is reading a Lisa Jewell book. What's it called again? Watching You.
Okay, so I wanted to throw it, but in a good way. Like, it wasn't like, oh, this book is just making me mad. Like, I want to punch this character in the face because that's how terrible they are. So it's good. It's a good one to throw.
I love it. Kelly, do
never
you
seen me throw a book? I've thrown books. I threw a book at the gym.
Oh, you did?
Well, I threw it down.
Oh, gotcha.
It was Eat, Pray, Love. I hated it.
Oh, yeah, you did hate that one.
I threw it down. Yeah, made me mad.
Kelly, do you speed up audiobooks? You're getting close to the end of that one too. Just 2 hours left. 12 pages. Picking up on things you missed the first time around. That's fun.
Nice.
Oh, good. Amy, I hope that it draws your attention.
I like that one.
I'm excited for this one. Like, but I'm excited for all. This is the problem. Now I'm going to want to read all of these 6 books and like throw my August TBR that I just filmed and uploaded and posted.
Out the
I'm gonna throw that out
window.
the window. Oh golly! Just read 4 chapters of Terrible Typhoid Mary. Intensely interesting and middle grade. Yeah, I'm gonna like it. I think it is going to be really difficult, Amy. I agree with you. Oof. Oh, good. The audio narrator is good. That's good to know too, for whenever I do get around to finishing it. But
Nice.
Sarah, Emily likes your Baby Yoda shirt.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah. I like doing try chapters, although it seldom actually helps me make a decision. Well, you just have to be determined. I like to watch them too because you get a glimpse into a bunch of different books and writing styles and all that stuff.
You can learn a lot from one chapter.
I brought home 15 books once and did try a chapter and sent half of them back. Love it.
Nice.
Halfway through Rebecca. The reading list I've heard is really good. Started Perdido. I've never heard of Perdido Street Station. Fantasy dystopian-alicious. Poetic. But what's it about? I got it from Libby Blind Read. No reviews. Nada. Oh, interesting. You'll have to let us know.
I've never heard of it. Yeah, you'll have to tell us.
Yeah. They've gotten to you and you care about the story. Yep.
Yeah.
I hated Eat, Pray, Love too.
Hated it. Ugh. It's not as an unpopular opinion as I used to think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't speed up Jane Austen in most classics because the language is not as modern. Yeah, I can still speed it up, but not as much as I might speed up other things as well. But I find that to be true about any narrator with an accent. If there's any kind of an accent, I can't speed it up quite as much.
Yeah.
Read the first 2 chapters of Last Bookshop in London. I enjoyed that one. I read that one a few months ago. I did like it. Learned a lot about the Blitz and what that was like actually in London. It was crazy. And how people just had to carry on with their lives, even though every night was like bombings all around them. I can't even imagine. Never did try a chapter until a summer bingo board. Way to go, Sarah, getting people out of their comfort zone.
That's why I did it, so I can mark that square off.
I know we're going to walk away with a lot of new words today. Abfab.
Yeah, abfab.
Dystopian-alicious.
Not about abs. That's fine. Dystopian-alicious.
Where should I start with Rudicipedes? My favorite, oh golly. I really did enjoy I Must Betray You, her most recent. But my introduction to Rudicipedes was out of Between Shades of Grey.
Yeah, I think that was.
It was.
Was that the first one? Maybe.
I read it before I read Salt to the Sea, and I liked it better than Salt to the Sea. Everyone was raving about Salt to the Sea, and
Salt to the Sea is my favorite.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think for me,
her
because she's the queen of short chapters.
Yes.
And with Salt to the Sea, you had 4 perspectives, and I felt like the chapters were too short for 4 perspectives. So just when you're getting into one, you're switching to another. So it felt very choppy to me. And I never really fully connected with it like I did with Between Shades of Grey.
Okay.
So
I could see that. It didn't affect me that way though. I loved how quick it moved. I love the different perspectives, and
it was interesting for sure, but I like Between Shades of Grey better. Out of the Easy is my least favorite of all of them.
I haven't read that one. I've only read those 2 and Fountains of Silence.
Fountains of Silence is really good, and I Must Betray You I really enjoyed as well. So
I've read all. I still have 2 more. I have 2 more to read. So.
But I am a historical fiction person.
So I would say start with Between Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
Because I did love that one too. That was a 5-star. They've all been 5 stars. But.
Salt of the Sea is my favorite. All are great.
There you go. Yeah.
Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. Any of hers is Abfab. We're just like spreading it. Whoever started it.
It's happening. I know.
We've done it now. Reading These Tangled Vines by Julianne McLean. Never heard of it. Woman in Carrots, Tuscany. Home, love, secrets, sacrifice, and true meaning of family. Aw, that sounds
Put
good.
me at Tuscany.
I know. Makes me want to go to Italy if I read that. Yeah, that's the one I liked. I enjoyed Out of the Easy, but it's my least favorite of all of them. But it's not like I didn't enjoy it. I still enjoyed it,
Okay.
but it doesn't stand out in my mind like the other ones do. Look at, I'm caught up. Okay.
Yay.
Question for everybody. Well, here, let me do this real quick. I've started this from way at the beginning. But
Oh, yeah.
my name is Books and Jams because when I first started YouTube 6 years ago, I was selling Jamberry nails. And so I thought I would talk about books and show my nails. Like it'd be a way to kind of build a business, whatever. That lasted for maybe 2 videos. And then I was like, that's dumb. I'm not doing that anymore. But then I never changed my name. And so then I kind of feel like I missed the window to change my name if I was going to. So now I just kept it. And now it's just fun for me to see what people think it means because it really doesn't mean anything anymore. It's just books are my jam. I like jam on my toast. I wear pajamas in just about every video, but you don't know it because they're on the bottom.
On the bottom. Pro
Um,
tip.
yeah, so I just kept it. I'm known now enough that I mean I've 8,000 subscribers, Sarah. This week I hit 8,000.
Yay! That's
I
awesome.
kind of had a secret goal that by the end of July, because I was so close at the beginning of July, I'm like, I wonder, it's my birthday month. Can I get there by the end of July? Because I paused for, you know how it comes like in
Yeah,
waves,
they come in
right?
waves.
Like
Yeah.
you go up and then you stay, and then you go up and then you stay, and then you go down, and then whatever. It like comes in waves. And so I was like stuck at 7,950 for a long time. I'm like 50
Mhm.
more people, where are you? Like, but so I was like, maybe by the end of July, and I did it. I mean, I didn't do it. It happened by the end of July.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fun. I know I could just go with Books Are My Jam, but I think there is a channel now, Books Are My Jam. I know there is an Instagram, Books Are My Jam, so I can't. I jam worship music on some of my vlogs.
There you go.
I do like music. I randomly sing every once in a while. Yeah. Whatever. Anyways, okay. Sarah and I in September last year, well, just before September, we were complaining about complaining to each other about how many series we had. We should do a readathon. So last year we did series September and we're gonna do it again. So what I want to ask you guys, help us come up with prompts. Because I think last year what we did, we haven't even really talked about this. We're gonna talk about it now. But
Yeah,
like
we're talking about it now.
we kept it real
Welcome to our
simple.
process.
I know. We kept it real simple last year. We made a 3x3 bingo board and it was all month long, but there was no glitz and glamour giveaways.
It was
Nothing.
very, very laid
Just
back.
like if you want to work on series, here's something that might help you. Here's a little 3x3 bingo board. So I think we're going to probably do something similar just because neither one of us wants to like at this point put in the time to do more than that. And we just want to encourage people to keep working on series and in particular ourselves.
We want to.
Because we both have work on series as goals for the year. We both have a lot of open series that we are continuing to work on. And it was a hit last year. We had a lot of people join in the fun using the hashtag series September and using the bingo board that we created. So help us come up
Amy's
with
on top of it. Amy's like, I already know what's happening.
I love it. Help us come up with prompts that would help you with the series that you're in the middle of. I mean, we'll probably have start a series, finish a series. Those are prompts that you'll see again. But yeah.
Something fun, something different.
So if you have ideas, share them.
Yeah. I like Amy's idea. Last chance.
That's a good one.
Yep, that's a good one.
I'm gonna star some of these. I love it. Already some good hype. People excited. Always love a good bingo board. I love a bingo board too. It just is fun to cross stuff off.
Fun.
I mean, got a lot read. Series you are excited about but haven't completed. That's a good one. 2 from the same series. childhood favorite. So like a middle grade or children's book series. That's
Okay.
kind of fun. We didn't do anything like that last year.
Mm,
I always
there you go.
get so frustrated when I read a book and then I realize after the fact that it's part of a series. I'm like, oh, I'm trying not to start more series because I have so many open ones. Oh, favorite genre, least excited for. That's kind of fun. Like the one you're most excited for and the one you're least excited for.
Least excited for? That's interesting.
A character who has your name. Oh, that's fine. Except I'm
Ooh.
a Krista, and there are not very many of those. Although I did just read a book that
There's
had a
not a lot of Sarahs either, which is kind of interesting.
yeah, that's surprising.
Yeah.
Sarah's a more common name than Krista, anyway. Read a book in a series that you started over 10 years ago. Yikes.
I
Or
have some.
I have some too.
I 100% have some.
Series or this series that's been on your TBR the longest.
Oh, that's a good one.
Love it. Series that you started and then haven't made progress in over a year. Love it. How about a catch-up prompt? Try to stay current, but I'm 3 books behind on one series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just catch up on something. Yeah.
Yep. I finished a duology. Love it. Yes, like from 2 from the same series idea. That's
Yeah,
great.
that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, start a new series. Yeah, Ariane, I don't know that you would ever find somebody with your name. You're putting a blog out, Becca, where you read only books with your name in the title. That's fun.
Ooh, cool. Amy, do
I do
not need to start
not
a new
need
series.
Oh, this is a cool one. Read a prequel.
Oh,
Read a book
that's
that's
a
in a
good one.
companion series. That's a good one. Read a
That's
book
a good
you
one.
didn't know was a series. Or continue a series you didn't know. I love it. Read your oldest series book. Series by a favorite author. I love it.
Ooh,
You
that's
guys
a good
are
one.
great. Cover with your least favorite color. Genre you usually would never read. A book following a non-human character. Fun. A series with an animal.
My least favorite color.
I know.
I don't even know what my least favorite color is. I'd have to think about that.
You could just do favorite color. Good. That's great. It gives us a lot. It gives us a great jumping off point.
Yes, thank you guys.
I starred them all so I can go through the start and like take a picture of it before we leave. So we have those all written down. An award-winning series where one of the books in it has won an award. I love
Broken
that.
Earth. Oh yeah, I have that series.
Series Sprint. Yeah.
Ooh,
We should totally do sprints.
we should do that. We should do sprints for series. Yeah, that'd be fun.
We could do a series of sprints where we like 3 nights in a row. Like,
Series of sprints for series September. Oh my goodness, stop it.
I love it. Takes place in the fall. That's fun. I am currently reading a book that has my name spelled the way I spell it. Oh no. Oh no.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, a series recommended to you by someone else. I love that too.
That's a good one. Yeah.
But would be put up by the color.
Well, that's like kind of the same thing as an ugly cover. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we all judge. It's fine.
Read a series that is super popular that you have started but never read as a kid, like Harry Potter, but only read the first one. Interesting. Series with multiple points of view. That's cool.
That's a good one. Yep.
Read a series from the year you were born.
Oh God.
New York Times best-selling series. At least one or more has made it the list. That's kind of cool. A series with an adaptation. I'm here for 3 night sprints. Multiple authors.
Oh.
I'm here for 3 nights of sprints in a row. I love it.
All right.
Series in a medium you don't usually read, like manga or graphic novels. That's kind of cool. Hi, Breezy. Glad you're here. A book in a series, but kind of an offshoot. Like Fairest. So it's like part of
like a novella or like a backstory.
So like Amy and I have 8.5 to read, and it's like a different type of book in Keeper of Lost Cities. It's not.
Yeah.
doesn't continue to follow Sophie. It has like all these different sections. So that would be perfect. Amy, September.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go again.
Yay.
Anybody
Go
want a
away.
adult dating site? Sorry, he's getting blocked. Can't find him on here. It's funny. Series that can be read out of order. Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, the Jimdale audio of Harry Potter is so good.
So good.
So good.
Yes.
I know. Sorry with the weirdos. Banish thee. Banish thee.
You are gone.
Bots be gone.
The boys may
Bots
stay.
be gone. Boys can stay. I love it.
Only if they're ab fab.
Only. I love it. Only if they're fabulous. All right. With that, I think we need to do another sprint.
I think so too.
And this might we might have to cut it off after this one. We'll see.
Yeah, probably. I'm probably gonna start falling asleep here soon.
Getting close to 3 hours. We are here for Books and Chats. Read a book that you wish was the start of a series. Oh, that's kind of a fun way to like break up your series reading.
Interesting.
One book featured in Book of the Month.
Ooh, they do that sometimes.
Yeah. All right.
Karen Slaughter's new. Yeah, like there's been some books that I'm like, that's in a series. I'm really surprised that's in there.
So this one I'm reading, Woman of Light, and I've heard that this is a little bit strange. So I'm eager to check out the first chapter of this one. But it's like Indigenous in America, American West, Indigenous Chicano family in the American West. So I'm very curious about that one. Bot Free Zone. Yep. All right. So we'll do, let's see. What is it? 10:08. Let's go till 10:30. And then we'll just hop on to say goodnight. Thank you all for some fabulous ideas.
Yes, these are great ideas. Well, I'm going to have a hard time narrowing it down.
I know. I know. But yeah, grab your books. We'll do a good
Trudy.
21 minutes.
Trudy, I'm reading Watching You by Lisa Jewell. That's what I'm reading. And I'm getting close to the end. Yeah.
You're so close.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Maybe,
I'll finish it. I'll probably finish it this weekend.
Thanks for coming. We'll probably lose a handful of people in the sprint because it's getting late. So thanks for stopping by, friends. I'm glad that you were here. I'm going to go film a clip and then get back and read. Get this up there. All right, friends. I'm having trouble blocking this bot. It won't let me do it. Sad day. It says, it's going to do it now. An error occurred. Try refreshing the page. I'm kind of bummed I didn't finish this one. I filmed a little bit. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I filmed a little bit and then I didn't realize there was a prologue. So I thought, okay, 15 pages. I've been doing that in each of the other sprints. I should be able to get through, but I did not. I got to page 7, so I didn't quite finish chapter 1 of this one. Already, though, I can tell so far this is the one I'm least like immediately sucked into. It could still have potential. It's just very different. A lot of, I don't know. Well, the prologue is like from the 1800s, and then we jump ahead to the 19 whatevers, 80s. No, I forget. So we jump, 1930s, but just very different.
Yeah. I have like 70 pages left. So I'm going to read more after we get off. So we'll see how far I get. But like that last little bit, something kind of pieced together and I was like, ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to do one more sprint. If you're going to keep reading, do you want to stay and just do one more? We'll just chat for a minute.
We could do one
more. Because I at least want to finish this one. I don't want to leave.
We could do that. We could do one more.
We can do one more. And a couple people just came right at the end.
There you go.
Danielle just got here. Oh, this is another good idea. The first book in a series that you bought the whole series but haven't read any yet.
Do you know how many of those I have?
I have a couple.
Stupid.
I don't think I have any where I've bought the whole series, but like I have books 1 through
100%.
4 of Flavia de Luce. I have quite a few where I have a handful of them.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like that one. Save that one.
Yeah. Oh, good.
I was like, one more. Yeah.
Finished her book. Yay. Yeah, let me know if you guys are down for one more. We'll just chat for a couple minutes. We won't chat as long. We'll just do a couple minutes and then we'll dive right back in. Maybe for like a 15-minute even, just like a littler one.
Yeah, we could do like one little one.
One more short capper. Cherry on top sprint. Good night, Maria. Finished the next 50 pages in your book tonight. Yay, Stacy.
Good.
40 pages left to finish my flower prompt for Summer Bingo.
Book with flower on the cover.
The bookshop book with Nancy Mitford is called The Mayfair Bookshop. Yeah. I think, let me see, who is this? William Morrow is the publisher.
Good one.
Imprint of HarperCollins. One more.
Yeah.
Yeah, for another one.
Getting a lot of one more, yeah. Do it.
Let's do this. Yes, I'm almost finished. Woot woot. I'm too tired. That's okay, Kelly.
Yeah. Kelly's out.
Totally fine. I'm starting to like Kindle as much as your audiobooks. Honestly, so I was thinking, because I'm doing ARC August, where I have a stack of books that are on my NetGalley. They're not all ARCs anymore because I have them out from the library. But they're all books that are on my NetGalley, and I want to read a chunk of them. And then I'm like, you know what? I should challenge myself to reading 2 actual ARCs on my Kindle. I have no idea where my Kindle even is. I honestly have no idea where it even is. I mean, I can read it on my Kindle app on my phone.
Yeah, I hate reading on my phone.
I don't like reading on my phone either, and I own a Kindle. It's just a Kindle Fire. Like, it's not anything fancy. But I was almost tempted on Prime Day to like buy a nice one. Then I'm like, why? I have a Kindle Fire and I never use it. I don't want to spend like $100-something on one and then never use it.
Yeah.
Back from the gym and we're still going. Angela, we're in it for the long haul.
Good for you for going to the gym.
I know, good girl. I almost always do 3 hours. but we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more quick.
We'll do one more.
I have all of the Keeper of Lost Cities books and haven't started. Yay!
I have all of them. I did read the first one, but I bought the rest of the series too.
Oh, Hamnet is a book I need to read. Do it. Sprint for latecomers. Sure, because I'm gonna keep reading anyway. I love it.
I know, like I'm gonna keep reading for a while anyway, myself.
Anyone would say no to another.
Until I start falling asleep.
Yay for one more. And then ice cream. Oh, I wish. Oops. Yeah. Month has jaded. Yes. I'm doing
for one more day.
Intermittent fasting. I know I need to think about what I want to do tomorrow. It's the last day because I celebrate all month long. So I say.
You do.
What could I do tomorrow that would be something like special? I don't know.
Did you get your loaded waffles?
I did. But actually, I could go to Capital Waffle. We have a great waffle place here called Capital Waffle. It's so good. And it's like a Richmond. Oh, that's a great idea. Maybe I'll just treat myself to a waffle.
After your intermittent fasting.
I know, right? Well, I don't eat until noon. But maybe I'll convince one of my friends from church to go out to lunch at Capital Waffle. That would be fun. Maybe. Lunch with some friends. We'll see who comes tomorrow. It won't be like our Eat the Alphabet thing, but
yeah.
There's another store here called Class for Trash or something. I don't know. It's like almost an antique store, but it's like kitschy and cute. But I don't know if they're open on Sundays. I've been wanting to go there, but that's something I could do anyways, anytime. I'm just trying to think of. I have Pango books coming in the mail. I have a book outlet order coming in the mail. So like I don't really need to go buy more books tomorrow. I already went to Second and Charles last weekend. So I don't know. Maybe I like the idea of lunch out with people from church. Maybe I'll see who comes tomorrow and just invite a couple people to join me for waffles after church. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
We'll see who comes. I don't know. Yeah. At 40, we'll read until 55 and then we'll be done before 11. And I can be in bed at 11:05. Yeah, so we'll just do it one more quick, like 15-minute. Oops, not show, edit. So we'll go from 40 to 55. Right, yeah, that's 15 minutes. Show. And then we will wrap it up and be done. Yeah. But don't you need to buy more books? I don't know. You tell me.
I
have so many, and that's only the ones behind me. Like I have 2 other shelves in this room.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, my friend who has a big car that's going to IKEA with me is moving here tomorrow. She's leaving Massachusetts at 5 a.m. They close on their house on Monday morning. And next weekend, no, soon we will be going to IKEA together and bringing white Billy bookshelves home to my house. Finally. I've been wanting them for a year or more.
Yeah.
All right. Last sprint, everybody. And then for real, we're going to go.
Oh, Angela's asking, is Something Wild or Good? She has a copy coming in the mail. I haven't read that one yet, and I don't have it either, actually.
I don't know either.
I've heard mixed things. I've heard it's a little bit different for Christina Lauren.
They've been up and down for me anyway. Like,
yeah.
I really did not care for the Honey Don't list at all. Ugh.
Yeah, I think that's the one of the ones that I've read by them. That was my least favorite. I didn't even keep my copy of it, but for the most part.
Even the other ones, I liked them, but I didn't love them. Like, they're not keepers. I need to have them on my shelf books. They were just like fun reads.
A few of them have been for me, but I need to read more by them for sure. It's definitely on my list to read.
Chantel, I like
more. I know. So bad.
Yes, I will definitely like vlog the whole
and the whole transition. Yeah.
Like I'll do a before. It's such a hot mess in here right now. I mean, Jordan put boxes in here. The attic is like a pull down above my head. So Jordan put boxes in here from his room that need to go up in the attic. I have Christmas book exchange boxes like overflowing over here on the floor. Like this room is not cozy and comfy right now. But anyways. Oh, I absolutely will check online first.
Yeah, because they are, it's touch and go
1000
whether or not they're even in stock. Yeah.
1000%. All right. Here we go. Let me put this back on. 15 minutes and then we'll call it a night. little right things. We are gonna wrap it up. Wrap it up. Such a dork. Oh, golly. I love this idea. Call the store first. Make sure they have, see if they can put some under your name. Yeah. For sure, because they go so quickly when they come in.
They are high demand.
Yep. And I got to measure. I got to look at the measurements on the website and like see how many I can get. I would love to have 4 on this wall all in a row. Oh, that would be so nice. Someday. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. Sarah, thank you so much for like spur of the moment joining me today.
Yeah, it was fun.
Easier for me to have someone else here to like, I don't know, keep the conversation going.
Yeah, conversation. Otherwise, you're kind of talking to yourself almost.
Right.
Not really, but it kind of feels like
it. It does. Yeah. I love sprinting though, and I love you, and I love everybody coming every time I do it. It always makes me happy.
Yeah.
But please go follow Sarah's Nightstand if you don't already. Most of you probably already do.
I feel like, yeah, I see a lot of familiar names.
But just in case you don't, if you like fantasy, some thrillers, a little bit of everything. A little bit
of everything. Yeah.
A lot of contemporary, some romance in there, like
romance. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of stuff. It was Ab Fab.
I just saw that. I was like, yes.
I love it. I love Ab Fab. I'm totally bringing that into my
totally a new thing. Yep.
And what was the other one? Dystopian-alicious.
Dystopian-alicious. Yeah.
Delicious. That doesn't quite flow off the tongue as easily, but
not quite as well as that. No.
Too fun. Thank you guys all so much. I really appreciate you being here. We'll be back in 2 weeks. And keep your eyes open later this month for a series September announcement.
Once we get our stuff together.
We'll figure it all out and chat it out. I'm going to screenshot a little video of like all the ideas so that we have them before this goes away.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all. That's all she wrote. That's all we wrote. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Happy reading, and talk to you soon. Bye. If I end it, can I still go look at the starred stuff?
Oh, I hope so.
You know what? I'll do it. I'm just going to do it first. Sorry. Pause. I mean, you can leave if you want to. I'm just going to take a quick little video of all these.
Stand by while we figure out how to use this
photo. I'm going to do it as a video. Sweet. And then I'm going to scroll. How can I do this? Okay. Scroll. So
we're just going to watch you. It's fine.
Holy moly. What a mess. There's so many ideas. I love it.
I know. I don't want to lose any of those ideas. They were great.
All right. I think I got them all. Might have been a little fast, but I can pause my video if I need to. Okay. Stop. Okay. Just in case. All right. Bye, everyone.